Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video we will be going over one of the best ways to make a new player almost overnight. It is a two-step badge glitch. But before we go over the badge glitch, Premier Worldwide, I already know you're good for it, but if you're new, smash that like button, drop a nice comment below, subscribe if you're new, and while you're at it, turn those post noties on. Now, first step in this badge glitch, like I said, is a two-step badge glitch. So if you already have a new player, this right here is where you're gonna start. But if you do not have a new player, fast forward to like midway through the video and I'll be going over the second part for this glitch there. But look, this right here is going to be a new build that I'm working on, and one of the best ways to get badge progression, even better than the MyPlayer Nation, is going to be in the Poor Smoove Invitational and a lot of these early on prelude type games. So once you're at the Poor Smoove Invitational for the first step in this glitch, I want you to go ahead and quit out to the main menu. Now immediately, once you get to the main menu, I want you to go ahead and quit out of your application. I want you to go ahead and restart your NBA 2K20. Now, I will say, if you do not restart your NBA 2K20, this step is not gonna work, so make sure you restart it. Then you just wanna go ahead, once it restarts, and load right back in on that same player that you've been doing the first steps on. And once you have the option to go ahead and enter the Poor Smoove Invitational, go ahead and start that up. Then we'll be back with the next steps once the game is started. Now, as this game starts here, you already know the vibes. You need to go crazy out here. I need you to get as much badge progression, whatever your build is meant to do. Honestly, if you're an offensive build, there is a method out where you cannot foul out in this game. So if you want, you can get unlimited fouls if you're an offensive player and then just take as many shots as you want. But me, I'm a defensive rebounding. I'm a center. This is going to be my boot camp build. So I needed the defensive badges. I couldn't do that method, unfortunately. But if you're a scoring, shooting type build, definitely check that method out. But get a good look here. I only got 17,000 and I got a bar and a half on my attribute upgrades. Look how much finishing badge upgrades I got. I'm telling you, you are not seeing this type of badge progression. You are not seeing this type of attribute upgrades in any other game mode. And of course, you know, the VC is nice. But once you get to that point, you want to go to manage games and add-ons. After you collect the VC, go to save data, click on your profile, and you want to delete from console. Make sure you do not press the other option or it will delete your MyPlayers. Then from there, just go ahead and restart your NBA 2K20. Now, as soon as you get back to the main menu, first things first, go ahead and go straight to the My Career tab and click on that same player you've been doing this glitch on. Now, for this second game here, you can only play this Poor Smoove Invitational twice in 24 hours. If you play this more than twice in 24 hours, you are not going to get any badge progression, any attribute upgrades, anything. I think you only get VC. So make sure you only play this Poor Smoove Invitational twice in 24 hours. And after you play this game for the second time, I will show you the next part to this badge glitch. But from here in this second game, go crazy. I will be back at the end of this game with the next steps confirming that this glitch works. And if you didn't already know, now you know the vibes. This Poor Smoove Invitational is one of the best ways to make new builds. This right here is currently how I am grinding my boot camp build. That way I can get as many finishing badges, as many defensive rebounding badges possible. And like I said, you do get great attribute upgrades. I'm telling you, not even MyPlayer Nation, you're gonna see this type of progress. But from here, if you want to go ahead and continue working on the Poor Smoove Invitational, you would just go ahead and clear your save data from console. But me, I am not going to be playing this Poor Smoove Invitational in the next 24 hours. What I am going to go ahead and do, once it pulls me back and I have the option, I am going to go ahead and quit out to the neighborhood. I'm quitting out of the prelude, and I'm going to go ahead, that way I have the option to enter my MyPlayer Nation game. And once you have the option, get a good look here at the screen. Get a good idea of all the teams with available MyPlayer Nation games. Take a screenshot, get a list, whatever you got to do. Just make sure you know all the teams with available MyPlayer Nation games. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble with this next step. But from here, you need to go ahead and quit out to the main menu before you start that MyPlayer Nation game. Then once you're at the main menu, go to settings and you want to change the difficulty to rookie. You can change the stamina, but they have patched that. The stamina fix no longer works. And me, honestly, I am going to be bumping up my game speed. After further review, after what I have seen, bumping up your game speed actually speeds up the game. So a 6-minute game is only going to be like a 3 or 4 minute game. But from there, once you have those settings equipped, you want to go ahead and enter your first quick play game that you can go ahead and enter. And once you're in the game, as soon as the game starts, scroll to option, confirm you're on the settings you need to be on, and you want to go ahead and find somebody online in the neighborhood and just go ahead and join their game. Now, as soon as you get back into the neighborhood, look in the My Player Nation tab, and you want to go ahead and immediately start that game. Because when you play this game, you're going to be on rookie difficulty. The game's going to be super fast. It's going to be a super easy game. But I will say, before you start this game, make sure you know all the teams with available My Player Nation games. Otherwise, you are going to have trouble with this next step after this game. But now, as this game starts right here, you already know you need to go crazy. This is a My Player Nation game. You're going to get double badge progression, double attribute upgrades, and then double VC. So definitely make sure you take advantage of this. Me, honestly, time-wise, I was not able to even play these games, but I did need to finish my video. So what I did was I played my 6 minutes. I did not get to get the maximum amount of badge progression though that I would have liked for my player here, but I did get the proof proving that you are able to get double badge progression, double attribute upgrades, and double VC. You already know my body, bro. Had to come through on this glitch for y'all, proving this is still one of the best ways to make a new My Player, balancing this out between the rookie, unlimited My Player Nation games, and then on top of that with the Poor Smoove Invitational. Playing the Poor Smoove Invitational, especially on an offensive build, is super key, because when you come out on any type of shooting build with already having shooting badges like a silver quick draw, that is going to be a huge bonus for your build, instead of coming out trying to play a MYCAREER game, not having any type of shooting badges is so frustrating. So this is super helpful for especially new offensive builds. But from here, once you get back to the My Player Nation menu, as you can see right now, you do not have a My Player Nation game. Here's what you need to do to get another My Player Nation game. You need to go ahead and simulate all the way to the end of your team's regular season. It helps a lot if you're on a bad team, so that way you miss the playoffs. Because if you make the playoffs, you just need to go ahead and simulate through the playoffs. That way you get to the point where you can complete the season. Then you can resume the steps exactly where we are at right now. But get a good look at all the teams with available My Player Nation games. I'm repeating myself so that way no one is down in the comment section talking about this does not work. This 100% works. I just need you to listen. Get a good idea of all the teams with available My Player Nation games. Also, you cannot play on the same My Player Nation team twice. So that's why it's very important you know all the teams. But from here, you want to go ahead and end the current season. And once you end the current season, it's gonna put you through a bunch of award ceremonies. That is fine. This is all a part of the glitch. This is all a part of switching between seasons. Just go ahead and let this load. I will say the last part of this award ceremony, once they announce the champion, takes forever. I had to edit that out. But once you see the welcome to the 2020 NBA season, once you have the option to enter free agency, I need you to go ahead and quit out of your NBA 2K20, quit that application, and go ahead and restart it. Now, once you're back at the main menu, I need you to go ahead and load back on that same player. And once you see the welcome to the 2020-2021 NBA season, and once you can enter the free agency, you know this is working for you. So from here, I need you to go ahead, enter the free agency, and you need to sign to a team with an available My Player Nation game for this glitch to work. I like to sign to teams that are worse. That way I know they're not going to make the playoffs and I don't have to simulate through the games. So I honestly chose like the Bulls, Cavs, Magic, and Knicks. Those are my 4 favorite teams to sign to when I'm doing this My Player Nation. And also when I'm doing this glitch, you have to make sure you sign a 1-year deal. And I also like to make sure I sign for 650 VC. I take off the teammate grade bonus and I upgrade my VC. That way you get the most VC, because this is a double VC game. But from here, keep a good idea of all the teams with available My Player Nation games. But from here, before you start this game, you do have the option to do the rookie difficulty glitch. So if you need any help with that, just go ahead and rewind. But as we load into this game, I'm not going to be doing it. From here, you're on 100 game speed. You can do whatever you want still, From here, go crazy in this game. Like I said, did not have time to work on my player. I needed to go ahead and honestly finish up this video. But from here, I'm going to go ahead and foul out once I have 6 minutes played. That way I can still get my double badge progression and double VC. Honestly, this game went into overtime. I had to cut that there. Sorry about that edit. But from here, you can see you're still getting double attribute upgrades, double badge progression, double VC. This right here is one of the best ways to work on a new player. I will have my boot camp build ready in a few days doing this method. Let me know what you think of this glitch. If it's a dub, if it's a L. From here, the next steps, if you want to keep rinsing and repeating this glitch, you just need to go ahead and clear your save data from console, and then just make sure you sign back to a team with an available MyPlayer Nation game. But that's all for today's video. Once again, let me know what you think of it. Let me know what video you would like to see next. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn those post notifications on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!